everybody. We are Mystic Tear, and this is the mobile game that we are going to bring to you today, and we are so excited to share this with you, so get ready. But first, we want to start things off by introducing ourselves so you know who we are and the people who made this cool app, and I'm going to let Roger start us off.
Thank you very much. My name's Roger. I'm a full-stack developer. I've been playing games ever since I was little. I love building things, Lego, software, everything like that. I was working on the AR portion of the app, and I'll pass it next to Kohki.
Yeah, thanks Roger. So I'm Kohki, and I'm also a full-stack engineer, and I worked on the AR aspect of the project with Roger, and I'm very excited to show it to you guys. Now Julie.
Thanks, Kohki. Yeah. Hi, my name is Julia. I helped Halee with the user interface, so putting everything together. And I was also lucky enough to be the illustrator for this project, making all of the artwork that you will see here. And now, back to Halee.
Thank you. I'm Halee. As you have heard already, I was the tech lead for this project, and I also was working on the UI as well, so working in Unity, working with C#, making sure everything works and the buttons flow and everything is working A-OK. So I'm now going to take us into the story behind our app. So let's go on a journey together. The unicorn overlord Fej has ripped a tear into the universe, from their universe into ours, and has unleashed all of these creatures you see on the screen into our world. And it's up to you to collect all of the creatures, battle that evil unicorn overlord Fej, and give them all back safe and sound to their universe and seal that tear back up so there's peace in all the universes again. And as you can see here, this is a little bit of a teaser of Julia's artwork that she created by hand for our app, so we were so lucky to have her on our team. And right now, Julia is going to take us through hopefully a live demo of the app, if the phone decides to connect to the computer, hopefully. And we'll get to see the app in action. So I think things are working. Let's go.
Ooh, yeah, boy. I'm really excited the demo's working. So you can see the main page. So we're going to get started by signing into Google Play because we don't want just anybody to be playing our game. You got to have an account. And as you can see, you're taken directly to the gallery view where you can see all of the creatures that you've collected so far. And towards the bottom, you can see that there's a button on the left side that says AR View. So we're going to tap that to see if we can bring all of these creatures into the real world. So as you can see, it opens up our camera. I'm going to try and make it real steady for you guys. Sorry, I have a bit shaky hands. As you can see, there's a lot of dots on the ground, and that is where you can place your creatures with just a tap. So at the bottom, you can have a little toolbar where you can select which creature you would like to place. So I'm quite partial to this orc over on the right side, so I'm going to tap his icon, and then I'm going to tap somewhere on the screen, the mouse out of the way, tap somewhere on the screen to place him. So I'm going to place him right by Halee's feet. Look how tiny he is. I'm going to move down the line. Yeah, pat his head. He needs it. I'm going to move down the line, place a lovely bard, maybe towards the middle of the screen. He's a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to keep moving down the line to place an elf. My personal favorite, the Borb. And then, last but not least, closest to me, I am going to place the Witch. And as you can see, the maximum number of creatures you can place at the moment is 5, so the plane will disappear and you can just admire them in the real world. Now let's go back. Say you just want to see one creature. Say you just want to see your favorite. My personal favorite, of course, is the bird, as you saw. So up towards the top, I'm going to tap his picture. You're going to see a main page where you can see his picture, the name, some stats, and at the bottom you're going to see another AR view. So let's bring him into the real world. Give him a little pop-up. And so, unlike the main AR view, in this AR view, you just have to tap the screen to place him. So I'm going to place him right here. Very lovely. And now, the special thing about single AR view is that you can drag and drop him. So I am going to tap the bird and then slowly drag him with my finger into Roger's hand. Look how cute that is. He bites. He bites. And say you just want to see your creatures fight for you. Maybe you just want to see, some good old brawling. Well, there's a middle icon with a sword, and swords mean fighting, so let's get into it. So you're taken into the battle mode, and so you can place down 4 creatures to be your team. Let's see, I want to see an orc. I'm going to place him towards Hallee's feet again. Hallee's feet are very popular. I'm going to place a bard. We need a healer, so I'm going to place a healer. And then let's get an elf in there. And then let's place an enemy. So let's see if we can fight the evil unicorn overlord Fej. Oh man, Kohki, who do you think's gonna win?
I go for Fej.
Fej? You think Fej will win? Oh god, I think you're right.
No.
Oh god, oh no. Well, that's quite a way to end the demo. So, with my tail between my legs, I'm gonna pass it on to Roger to talk about challenges.
Thank you very much. Julia, again, thank you so much. Working so hard, she really makes her characters come to life. Without her, I mean, it's really not much of a game. It would just be ones and zeros. So, again, thank you very much, Julia. We came into this project and we're thinking, what can we do? What can we build? We can do to-do apps. That's kind of the thing. But we're like, no, we want to do something that showcases our skills. We wanted to use some technology we're not used to, and we wanted lots of people to play it. And we're like, let's have fun with it. So we came out with an AR mobile game platform being produced and sold on, not sold, but for free, on the Google Play Store. So we're like, okay, how's that going to work? So we're looking at JavaScript. The tech stack is there, but it's not quite great in a way that would be doable in a short amount of time that we had. So we're like, okay, what can we do next? Hey, we're developers, right? We're agile. We just use any tool we have and we can do it. So we're like, okay, out with the old, out with JavaScript, in with the new. So we all learned C# and Unity, and we used the tech stack there. So that was the big thing, learning Unity and C#. Second thing was, with the COVID being as it is, half of our development team was on-site and the other half was off-site. So, and the other half was using Macs, the other half was using PCs, the other half were using Android phones, the other half were using iPhones. So it was a very mixed up team and we couldn't get production working quite well. Lots of us were programming blindly. We would just be programming, we couldn't test, see what we've done, so we had to build it, send it to a team member, he would then test it, give us back the feedback, and it was just this terrible cycle. But there is, in Unity itself, a cold app, which just streamlines all of this, so everyone can be working on the same project easily. We did try using Git and all of that, but Git doesn't allow big files, so you just mess up your project, so there's something to learn. But with that, we did manage to get it all done, working out. We're so excited with the platform. It is beta right now. There's more and more features being put in every day. It's just awesome. Like, I'm surprised myself that, hey, we did this. So thank you, all you guys. With that, I'm going to pass it on to Kohki, who's going to talk to you about our tech stack. Kohki?
Yeah, thanks, Roger. So, in order to summon all the characters that Julia made to real life, we decided to use the following tech stack. And the first, I would like to introduce you the C# and Unity. And despite the fact that C# was like a first exposure to most of us, we were agile, we were Team Unicorn, we were able to manage in a short period of time. Also, Unity, it's used for game development, but it's also active for, the community is active for AR technology as well. So we decided to use this technology. And also for implementing the AR features, we decided to use the AR Foundation, which is one of the packages provided by Unity. And we were able to successfully use that to make our product into shape. And lastly, on Firebase, of course, we need to manage user information. So why not use it? And we decided to use the authentication system, and we were able to manage the login procedure. And now I'd like to pass on to Halee about future features.
Thank you. So we do have some fun future features planned for the app. The first one being GPS creature collection. So you saw the app demo inside here, but now we want you to take this outside to specified locations where you can collect these creatures and add them into your gallery shelf. Another fun future feature we would like to add is going to be a creature rarity system. So you saw the 5 creatures that were available, really adorable, some of them fearsome, but now we want to change up the colors, maybe make some of them stronger, they have special attacks, so you can really build the best team possible to defeat that evil unicorn. And the final fun future feature we would like to add is a leveling system. So you've collected these creatures, they're displayed on your gallery shelf. What are you gonna do with them next? You're gonna level them up. You're gonna train them, make them stronger, make them better, because you really, really want them to get back to their universe. They're homesick, you know? We wanna get them home safe and sound. And so that would be the leveling system we have planned. And to wrap things up here, we just wanna say a huge thank you to everybody that's here in person, all of you that are online, maybe watching this in the future on YouTube, and thank you again for watching this. You can scan this QR code right here. If you have an Android phone, it'll take you to the Google Play Store, and you can download the app right now and start having fun with the AR features and putting those boards and orcs into the real world. When you do that, we would love to hear from you because we've all worked so hard learning a new programming language, Unity, putting this all together. Let us know what you think. Also, if you have more ideas of features you want added to this app, let us know because we would welcome that creativity and we would love to keep making this app better and better as it goes forward. So thank you again, and I hope everybody has a really good evening. Thank you.